Hi, my name is Diego Berlin and I'm a photographer. My work, I'm showcasing this macro photography, which is really my attempt to declutter the art, somehow. When everything's so cluttered, I try to find the minimalism and the more like a simple approach. In this case, I use a lot of bold colors. I try to get away from the black and white for once, and with a macro photography approach, I try to find the patterns and the textures of overlook regular elements, such as in this case fruit. So I try to get really close and play with the textures, with the different colors and patterns that you can find, and really try to do a painting from the photograph. So when you look at the photograph, you're not really sure if it's oil in canvas or it's a true photography. My inspiration comes from really the minimalism that I love, that I try to find everywhere, whether it's an object or a landscape or something that you see every day. I try to find the simple approach and try to look things in a different way and not so much complicate things. I really like the simple and abstract feel of the image, and I think that reflects really well with the viewer, because you need to make a statement, and that statement has to be really quick in like a 5-second time lapse. So I try to get a simple, clear idea from the time that I have to communicate with the viewer. The favorite part of being an artist is definitely seeing the reaction of the viewer. In this case, with the photograph, I found myself like taking a step back and looking at the reaction of people trying to figure out what that photograph was. Or I have some portraits which I try to get the same approach as a macro photography and get, if you look close enough, you can see the beauty behind the regular stuff, the regular objects that you see every day and you take for granted. But when you take everything away and you get close to it, you see beyond. And getting the reaction of the viewer, trying to figure out what that picture is, or smiling and laughing at a moment that I have on some of the pictures is pretty cool. I want to take my art everywhere if I can, and it's not about where do I want to take it, but like the impact that I have to create in people or generate in people. And I feel that nowadays that everybody with a phone is a photographer. You really need to make an effort to communicate with them and to leave a mark and to show them something that probably they have the whole day and they don't see the way that you are trying to to show them. So to me, it's more of leaving a statement for the viewer. My name is Diego Berlin and I'm a raw artist.